there. Had it knocked away, kicks it out, Randall. Randall tries the three-pointer. That's good. That's a good sign for Minnesota.
All right, Lisa, I want to know where they went to dinner, because you know they went to a good spot. SGA gets inside, kicks it out in the corner. Holmgren nails a three. Holmgren had an excellent game. Randall gets a good look in the corner. Hartenstein boxing out, tips it to SGA. Ahead to Holmgren, one stride and a stuff.
Better job, Richard. Not in no man's land. He stepped up to put some pressure on SGA.
And Randall puts some pressure, but Hartenstein throws it right back at him.
Those are good shots, Richard. He has to keep taking them.
Well, those are the ones, Mike, that have been open all series. The priority.
Alex Caruso in for the first time. And the waves they send at Edwards and Randall. Edwards gets past and banks it home.
That's the Gortat screen by Mr. Gobert.
Randall off the bounce. Caruso knocks it away. Comes up with a steal. Throws it back, and Gilgeous-Alexander, the unselfish play.
He does not need to be handling the ball against Lou Dort and against Alex Caruso.
That's only the first turnover. Meanwhile, Edwards again attacks the goal. Jalen Williams, the floater in the paint, is up and good. SGA layup is good. They're 3 for 16 from the field. In some ways, with that shooting, as Gilgeous-Alexander nails the three. It's a first quarter tidal wave here for OKC. A 15-point lead. Wallace goes right at Reed, stripped, knocked out of bounds. And it's still OKC ball. We'll have another timeout. What a start for the Thunder. 5 seconds. SGA double team, kicks it out in the corner. Wallace a three, puts it in at the buzzer. A fitting end to a dominant first period.
In this game, it's still really early, so that's all we're preaching right now and trying to get back into it.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Here's Naz Reid. Reid puts it on the floor, drives inside, off the glass. Nice move from Reid. DiVincenzo, right back to Randall. Extra pass, Shannon from the corner. Got it. This kid is unafraid, no hesitation. Conley throws it in deep. Randall, triple team, drives in, shot blocked, ball knocked loose. Williams to Wallace. That's William Wallace. Holmgren goes inside and throws it down. Naz Reid trying to get aggressive. Another turnover. Jalen Williams goes up and lays it in. Minnesota needs another timeout. Aaron Wiggins back up top. Williams up and under. Off the glass, it's good. This is an absolute bludgeoning here in the first half. Edwards double team. McDaniels to Randall. Randall tries the three. And that one bounces around and drops in.
And that energy himself.
Holmgren inside to Wallace. Back out. Jalen Williams nails another three.
But once he got hurt, that opened up for Jalen Williams. That helped gave him more space and another steal.
Wallace gets inside, lays it up, and in. Minnesota has no answers. A team that scored 126 and 143, as Doris said earlier, in the last 2 games. Edwards gets inside, flips it up. Nice move from Anthony Edwards.
I'll tell you what he's not going to do. He's not going to be criticized for his field goal attempts tonight. He has decided, I am getting downhill and getting to my own.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets downhill and gets his own. Shannon in attack mode. McDaniels tries another. Gets that one to go. That's going to feel so good for him. He was 0 for 6.
In important 4 minutes, right? Minnesota going to try to get some of their own back, get this a little bit closer.
SGA down the lane, shot blocked by Edwards. Terrific defensive play, but Caruso comes up with a steal. Back inside, layup missed it on a foul. 59-27. And a three-pointer goes for DiVincenzo. Williams, jumper is good. They just will not let up. They are relentless. Randall and Reed play catch. Reed goes at Hartenstein. Bank shot is good.
Well, he is such a skilled big man player. The expectation when he came out of Kentucky was not that he was going to be a great player. He thought himself, I could be a quality rotation player and a good scorer.
Lots of contact there.
Edwards falls down, looks, then Taylor as he goes up the floor. SGA spins and an easy bucket. Developed as the G League coach until it was time for him to commit as Williams puts it up and in.
He has the ability to do both. Steve
Kerr talks about this all the time. Success as an organization begins at the top. It starts with ownership. It goes to your general manager, either traded for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or drafted. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better leader than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, both in conduct, demeanor, and his work every day.
Edwards goes inside, lays it up and in.
Some applause going. SGA pulls up. The mid-range maestro does it again. Because when he's locked in defensively, he's a great defensive player. But it's got to be that full-time commitment as Julius Randle knocks down another three. Edwards, nice fake. Pass deflected and stolen. SGA down a lane, throws it down. More defense to offense.
Randall gets inside, draws the foul, and one. Randall having a big third quarter.
Just giving his teammates an earful on the bench. I wonder if it's like, hey, let's make sure we're putting this one away.
Gilgeous-Alexander floats it up and in.
By the way, Caruso
hit this game to a 17, 18 point. Like, yes, that sounds like a lot, but when you have the most prolific three-point shooter in the game, he can get going.
As prolific a year as he's had, that three has abandoned him for much of this series.
1 of 7 tonight. BB is Dort.
Three-pointer's good. He got hit as well.
Holmgren, extra pass. Jalen Williams, corner three. Caruso hustling to get the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander nails his three-pointer. 31 points for SGA.
Randall up top. DiVincenzo fakes. Back. Naz Reid goes hard inside. Layup is good. Really nice move from Naz Reid.
SGA inside. Counted out, a foul.
SGA has done the same thing for OKC.
Well, another MVP from Canada, like SGA, as Holmgren hits it. Steve Nash, Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm going to leave that up to you.
I guess so.
Naz Reid hits the three-pointer.
They still have room to grow, but I think this year so far, it's still been encouraging as another block by Chet Holmgren.
Dort hits the three! Exclamation points! It'll be interesting to see what they do in the offseason. Obviously, they have new ownership.
Mike, I'm going to be so fascinated to see what Anthony Edwards adds to his game in the offseason as Chet gets another three to go. I think, Richard, you touched on this. One of the things he's got to do is...
Jang. Time to get the shots up. Oh! It doesn't look like anybody's left. They want to be here for the big applause and thank you and salute. But of course, the job not done. There's only one goal for this team, and that challenge will start next Thursday. Final seconds. Another 30-point plus win. As Dillingham will dribble it out. Well, the magical season continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder are going back to the NBA Finals.